Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a serious type of video on this channel. I was actually going to do this on my second channel, but since I have most of my viewers over on this channel, I thought that I was just going to do this on this channel just because I want to try to help as many people as I can the best way that I know I can. So if you can tell by the title, this is going to be a video just talking about how to kind of help battle through depression and even anxiety and stuff like that. And so, but before I even get started, I did want to say something real quickly. I did get a P.O. box and I'll have the address down below. If you guys want to send me letters, I have been getting a ton of people on Twitter asking me to get a P.O. box. So I finally did, so I can't wait to read your guys' letters, and I will be doing P.O. box videos on my second channel. So if you guys send me stuff and you want to see in the video, then that will be on that channel. So yeah, I'm really excited. Again, I'll have the address down below. Probably right, the first thing in the description box will be the P.O. box. So yeah, I'm really excited. So now onto the video. So basically I kind of want to just start off with my own type of story. If you guys saw my Draw My Life video, I'll have it linked down below. It is on my second channel, but I got so many amazing comments and so much support from you guys. It was ridiculous. If you guys have seen that video, you know that I went through some really hard times, and for a 10-year-old and like just going through all that was really hard, but I really stood by. I really just kind of stayed strong throughout everything, and I continue to do that every single day. And there are some days where I'm just like, oh, like I don't know how much I can go on, like I don't know how much longer I can feel like this. It's just terrible, but you guys can do it. So definitely go watch that video if you guys want to get to know me a little bit more, and this video will probably make a lot more sense if you watch that video, so I'll have it linked down below. But yeah, so I want to start out, when you have depression, you really do feel like you're alone and feel like there's really no one out there in the world that knows how you feel. And that is kind of true because, or it's not true that you're alone, but it's kind of true on the part where you're the only person who truly knows how you feel, and no matter how many times you try to explain it, you feel like people just don't get it. One thing that really helped me is because with me, it was really hard for me to talk to people because I would tell someone something and they would kind of be like, oh yeah, same, and I'm just like, no, like you don't understand how I feel. And so something that really helped me is writing in a journal. So basically, ever since I was diagnosed with depression about 4 years ago, I have been writing in a journal, and you can write in your journal to whoever you want. You can make like your imaginary friend. You can just say like, Dear Diary. I do Dear God because I believe that with God anything is possible. And so it was kind of just a comforting thing whenever I'm feeling down on myself or just feel like I really need to talk. I just kind of go in my journal and I will write to God about what I'm going through, and it really does help because I feel like when you're writing, at least for myself, when I would be writing in like my journal, I would start talking and then I would start kind of figuring things out and just be like, okay, maybe this will be better and blah blah blah, and it just really helps you. So I definitely, one of my biggest things throughout my depression and even right now is definitely writing in a journal, because that helps so much. And you may think that I'm crazy, like, Dani, like writing in a journal is just stupid. It's not stupid, it really helps you. And yeah, so definitely that is my #1 tip, because out of all the things that I did, that was probably the most comforting thing, because even though I did feel alone, I felt like I had someone to talk to. Even if it was just talking to yourself, it felt like you were kind of there for yourself, and you really kind of become a stronger person because you kind of, like, you know what I mean, like you feel like you care so much more about yourself because you're kind of talking to yourself and kind of comforting your own self and kind of being that person to talk to. You're kind of being your own self to talk to, which is really helpful. And then obviously my second one is actually talking to someone, even though I said, like, even though that kind of contradicts what I just said, how sometimes talking to people is kind of really frustrating and stuff. But it does really help, and I went to counseling for a long time just to talk about my issues. And it's really important though, when you do go to counseling or if you do talk to someone, to find someone that you really connect with, because I've been to a few counselors that really just sucked and I just wanted to punch them in the face, because I would say something like, say I was fighting with my brother and I said like, yeah, I don't think my brother likes me because he's being mean. And then my counselor will be like, well, why don't you think your brother likes you? And I'm like, I literally just explained to you my whole entire problem and now you're asking me the same question? Like, hello, lady. Like, so it's really important to find someone that you can talk to. So say that you don't connect with one counselor that you go see. There's so many more counselors out there. You just have to make sure you find that one person that you really like, because I found one that I really, really liked, and then I lost her because of insurance and grown-up things. So I lost her and had to go through other people, and it just didn't really help. So yeah, but you will find someone that you can connect with, and it is so much more helpful, because I was the type of person that didn't talk to anyone and I kept everything inside of me to the point where I just would like explode in my pillow and scream. Just be like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy, no one understands me, I just blah. But once you talk to someone and just get out all of your problems that you just keep bottled up inside of you, it is so much more like reassuring to know that you can talk to someone. So definitely talking to someone is something that helps a lot. And then one of my biggest things of all time that has definitely helped me throughout depression and anxiety is kind of turning your negative thoughts into positive thoughts. And I actually just learned this a few months ago, the last counselor that I was going to. It's called brain errors. So basically any time that you would think a negative thought, your brain is technically making an error, because you're thinking like, oh my gosh, like this just happened to me, my life is over. And then after you think of that, you'll think of an even negative thought, and like more negative things just keep going up and up and up, and you just think, oh my gosh, my life is a whole negative, crazy thing. And so basically you can kind of actually train your brain to turn off those negative thoughts and always kind of think positive. And I know you're probably like, Dani, it's a lot more easier to say like turn off your negative thoughts and think positive. Like that's just impossible, even though like just me saying that right now is my brain is making an error because I'm thinking a negative thought. So basically what you do is your brain basically, you get thousands and thousands of thoughts running through your head, even if you hear them or not. So basically what you can do is you can kind of just like sit there and you can hear yourself kind of talking to yourself, like your thoughts or whatever, and you can see which ones are negative thoughts. And the minute you find like a negative thought, you can just like stop yourself and change it to positive. So for example, say you got into a really big fight with your friend and you think that it's completely over. Now, instead of thinking like, oh my gosh, it's over, like this person hates me, just kind of think of it as like, even though this isn't like 100% positive, just be like, well, you know what? This friend probably isn't a very good friend, and I am a special person, and I believe that I will find someone 10 times better. So basically, I know that's kind of like a pretty vague thing to say, but it really does help. So basically anytime you think of something, just kind of put into your head that everything happens for a reason. So basically that has helped me so much. And I know that I believe that everything does happen for a reason, but there are obviously some awful things that happen to people that there is no reason that that should ever happen to you. So don't go too literal on it. I know that when I said in my video one time that everything happens for a reason and I believe that things will get better, a lot of people were commenting saying like, what about all these things that happen to children and things blah blah blah, and no, those things are not okay. But I'm just saying, with your own life, just kind of put a little positive twist on it and just be like, you know what, everything happens for a reason. If this doesn't work out, something better is coming. So always just think that everything happens for a reason and life will get better. Just train your brain to think that, because honestly, once you start doing that, you will be so happy. I have been pretty miserable for a long time, and there was times where I thought I couldn't even make it a day, like another day. And once I sat down and wrote in my journal to God and kind of just said, you know what, everything happens for a reason and something better is coming, then basically you will be so happy, and I promise you that. And then for my last thing, it's a book that I want to talk about. So basically this is kind of not as much depression, but for anxiety. So basically anxiety, I have very, very, very bad anxiety, and that was actually the reason why I came back from college. I said that my heart was like I was having chest problems and heart problems, and I was. But the main cause of that was mainly anxiety, which is really scary. And my anxiety, I just felt like literally panic attacks feel like you're dying. And I've had panic attacks before, so when that was happening to me, I didn't think it was a panic attack, because it's like, dude, like I've had panic attacks before and it had nothing compared to this. So basically my panic attacks and my anxiety got so bad that my anxiety was mimicking a heart attack. So that is not good, and you just kind of want to release yourself from all that, because it is not healthy in any way. So my doctors and everyone's just kind of making me take a break and really work on myself and just trying to be anxiety free. So that's another reason why I wanted to make this video, because I want to help you guys, because I'm helping myself and I want to help you guys too, and I just think that YouTube is the perfect way. So a way to help with my anxiety is actually through books. I went to Barnes & Noble's and there is an anxiety workbook. I'll have the 2 books linked down below because I don't know the exact words. Oh, I have it right there. It's the Anxiety and Phobia Workbook, and so basically that workbook will help you through your anxiety, and it will kind of just helps you and goes step by step. So that one is really, really helpful. But the one book that helps me the most was the Shyness Solution. So this is kind of another thing on the brain errors. So basically what the Shyness Solution does is it takes all of the things that you think are negative about yourself. So like say that you're shy and like you're afraid to talk to people. It kind of twists your thought, and it will make you think that those negative things are actually your strengths. So it's a really, really cool book, and I bought it, and I suck at reading. I hate reading. I have learning disabilities and I'm dyslexic and I just hate reading. But this book I read in like 2 days because it is the best book ever, and I swear by it. It will help you so much. If you think you have like social anxiety like I thought I did, it literally just wipes that social anxiety away, and it will help you so much, and I swear by it. So if you guys do buy that book or like read it or download it online, whatever you people find these days on these books, definitely let me know how you like it, because that book literally changed my life in the whole social aspect, because it made me think, oh, maybe that is actually a strength and not a weakness. Maybe I am able to analyze situations better than some people, blah, blah, blah. So that really helps, along with the brain errors, to just kind of flip your negative thoughts into positive. So that is literally my biggest tip of all time. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is finding something that you are truly passionate about and to not care what other people think. When you have depression, I know that it feels like shit. I'm just gonna say it. I've been trying to work on my swearing, but it feels like shit. You just feel really unhappy. You feel so unhappy, and all you want is to feel happiness again. And when you're depressed, you feel like being happy is impossible. And so basically just find something that you truly like, and who freaking gives a living crap about how other people think about it, because the only thing that truly matters is your happiness. And if you do something that other people think is weird, then who really cares, because you're having fun doing it. Just for example, my YouTube channel. If I did not start a YouTube channel, I do not know where I would be right now, because you guys have helped me so much along the way. I can't even begin to even thank you enough, because if I didn't have you guys supporting me and giving me nice comments all the time and tweeting me every day, you guys are literally my friends, and all those people that I thought cared about me before I even started YouTube videos, they're not even in my life anymore. But you guys, I have over 200,000 people that are in my life that are supporting me and that are always there for me, and I just want to thank you guys, because I literally think you guys are my best friends, and YouTube just makes me so happy, and I'm just in love with it, and I just keep moving my hands in this video. So no matter what people think, just do something that you really like, and that will really help you through your depression. Even if there's some times where you're like, oh, I suck at this, like, why am I even doing this? Because there is times where I make a YouTube video and I'm just like really excited about it, and then I put it up and the video, I'm just like, oh, this sucks. Like, other people's videos are so much better than mine. But you know what? I still have people that are watching them. I still have people that enjoy just me posting a video, and I had fun making it. So who cares if other people's videos are better than mine, because I truly was just happy doing it. And sometimes I forget that because I'm really hard on myself all the time, but I try to switch the negative into positives, and it really, that's just pretty much all I wanted to say. I should have just made this a really short video saying just switch your negative thoughts into positive, because that's really all I've been saying this whole video. So I think I'm going to end this video right now, because that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I just really want to thank you guys so much because I love you, and I hope this can help some of you guys. So definitely check out that book because it is really awesome. And also, like I said, don't forget to always come to me on Twitter, because like I said, you guys are my friends. I don't think of you guys as anything else but my best friends. And so I literally try to talk to all of you guys. Literally, if you tweet me, I'll favorite it, I'll retweet it, I'll reply. So many people are always like, I love how you interact with your followers. You're so nice. You treat us like friends. But you guys really are my friends, and I just love you guys, and I want to help you guys, because where would I be without you guys? I would be probably still in my room talking, but I'd have no one to talk to, and you guys make me feel like I can talk about whatever I want. So I just really love you guys, and I thank you guys so much. And if you guys want to send me letters at my P.O. box, remember to check the address down below, and we will do fun P.O. box videos onto my second channel at Dani Official TV, and then also follow me on Instagram and Twitter again, like I keep saying, at Dani Official with 2 L's. And yeah, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye! Be happy and put a smile on your face, because you guys are so beautiful. And sorry I'm sick, and yeah, I should just leave.